Greetings, salutations. Welcome back from the weekend. Hopefully you all have a good weekend. It was the wacky weather weekend here for us. It was like 85 on Saturday, and it is currently like 52 degrees this morning. So, yeah, it is chilly. Anyways, last time we did Chapter 7, where we reflected on Sazantos' past. Then we beat our own reflection to get our own blue flame. And we're currently stuck here without anybody as we move on to Chapter 8, presumably. It's Chapter 7 finished. Yeah, at Journey's End. So we travel to the heavens. Recommended level 63. We are a bit above that, so we are on pace here still. Also haven't checked if there are any side quests, but we currently cannot fast travel. So we're alone. I hope we get our party back somehow. Otherwise,
Sazantos.
This is going to be an interesting chapter.
Sazantos. You will surely be chosen by the flame. And please, I beg you, change this world drenched in desire and greed.
I mean, he is kind of doing that. Maybe not in the way you had hoped, but... What is this? Oh, you do look different.
Orsa. You are trying to give me your power.
Is she? I don't know. Are we going to be alone this whole time?
The path ahead leads to the heavens.
Okay.
There you will find the one you are looking for. I will open the way for you.
You sound like Finnis, by the way.
May the sacred flame ever shine its warmth upon you.
Like, presumably that's who this is. He probably did build most of these, but... There's no shot we're doing this solo. Like, that would be wild. I don't think I'm quite set up to do this alone, to say the least. Currently, yeah, we are solo, but there is no combat here, so I presume something will happen here in a moment where we get our party back. The Garden of Sin. Oh yeah, look, there he is. I guess we don't really have a choice in the matter, so whatever happens, happens.
So you followed me this far, have you?
Of course, that's what the story called for.
Unfortunately, you're too late.
Am I?
I've already obtained it. The power of Orsa, mother of all. The power of creation.
I feel like if you had gotten it, you wouldn't be here. You'd be off doing
Even
something
you
else.
cannot stop me now. On the contrary, any further conflict would be meaningless.
Yet why are you here then? I figured you'd be off purging
Because in the
humans.
world I am about to create, there will be no strife of any kind. Allow me to give you a glimpse of a world without desire.
Desire is kind of a important feature of humans. Like, if people didn't desire anything, how would we advance? And that's rather simplistic of putting it that way, but
You're finally awake. What's wrong? You look like you've seen a ghost.
Yeah, you.
Did you have a bad dream? Now, your father's already outside doing what he always does.
Apparently nothing. He has no
You
desire.
better hurry up, sleepyhead.
But yeah, desire is kind of a partial root of like what all humans have to do things. So if you remove that desire, how many things would go unprogressed and all of that? So here's how Witchville was back before it got invaded. Hey, you're not... You're not my father, you're part of my party members. I like that. Oh, so we need to go to the center of town. We're gonna explore the rest of Therian's here. Wait a second. This is not the original town. Because this didn't exist. These are all my characters. To the Meowseum! Haha! Excellent. Oh, no, we want you to keep singing. Singing is great. Oh, neat! I cannot open the menu, by the way. Oh, there are so many people in here. Alright, well. Yeah, so everyone is kind of currently, I don't want to say disillusioned, but pretty much disillusioned to the fact that Sazantos is kind of like created a place without strife. It does sound really good. I mean, obviously, everyone wants to live the slow life. Until you can't go outside, that's obvious. Oh, Brick, here you are. A wire. That's a thing. Why is Freed and Typos there fighting each other? We'll get to that in a minute. We're gonna explore everything else first. Oh, Labor, you're not here. Agriculture. Yeah, you better have your own garden. Is it where you need it to be? Alright, well that's everybody. That's not everyone from our party, I think. We're gonna save, though. And we're gonna see what's going on with typos here.
Thanks for the duel.
You're quite skilled yourself.
They be dueling. They have no desire to get stronger, right?
It's reassuring to know we have a hero like you standing watch during the Day of Reverence. Tales of your feats have spread all the way out here. Your support has allowed apothecaries to create numerous new remedies, which have saved the lives of those across the entire continent.
Why would he have done that?
Everyone here in Wishvale is delighted to have you.
Didn't Sazantos strip you of your desires?
I only follow whither the sacred flame leads. And I have benefited much from the knowledge I inherited from my predecessor.
Such integrity. Just like your sword.
Your sword was a wonder to behold, too. Would you consider joining the Scarlet Wings? We could save the continent together.
What are you saving it from? Nobody here has desire.
That is a generous invitation, but I've spent most of my life protecting this land. My sole desire is to continue to wield my sword for Wishvale.
Sazantos said he removed
I
the
see
world
your
without
strength comes from your
desire.
bond with the people here.
You shouldn't have that, Freed.
I could learn much from you. Personally, I don't feel I've done anything to make me truly worthy of being called a hero yet. But I hope to someday, and bring prosperity and peace to all. I want nothing more than to leave a peaceful world to those who come after me.
Yeah, we know that didn't happen, though.
I'm sure you'll see it done. Perhaps it's time I started thinking about letting the next generation take over too.
Ah, so you are to be the next captain of the watch?
I suppose.
Your eyes shine with courage, just like your father's. Wishvale will certainly have a bright future with you in charge. If you ever find yourself in need, do not hesitate to call on the Scarlet Wings.
I don't know if I will do that, though. Oh, look, more people. Oh, now it wants us to actually explore more. Okay. Serafina, hello. Hello, Lorena.
I'm so sorry.
Oh, it's okay.
Oh, it's you. You aren't hurt, are you?
Nope.
Thank goodness.
By the way, are you going to come? We're having a party to celebrate my grandmother's recovery. A wonderful guest even prepared a feast for us.
Renew, I guess?
Never met someone so overwhelmingly kind.
I guess is Renew. Oh, just kidding.
I cannot
Herminia.
thank you enough, Lady Herminia.
How have you been feeling lately?
As spry as a spring chicken. I can scarcely believe it. I even mined some azure flamestones all by myself.
Glad to hear it.
Lady Herminia, I swear, I will never forget this debt. You even went so far as to hire a skilled apothecary and purchase costly medicine for us.
I'm glad to see you're doing much better, Miss Yaya.
Here, Lorana. This is from us.
Thank you, both of you.
It appears that everyone is here. So, let us celebrate Miss Yaya's full recovery. A toast to her good health.
Oh yeah, we didn't see Bargello in town.
What's this?
White grape wine, Valor's specialty.
My, it's so wonderfully fragrant. I can't get enough of it.
Grandma, you only just recovered. Try not to drink too much, okay?
Living the good life.
Oh, good, you came.
This is in the museum. I see.
Whatever is that look for? Don't furrow your brows so. You should be having fun. We inherited our father's wealth after he passed away. But it was too much for us. So we discussed it and decided that it would be best to share it with as many people as we could. To use it to bring happiness to others. And what could be more joyous than spending time with family?
More people to talk to. Gonna be a gust up here? Watch the play. Yes. Hopefully this isn't like... Hopefully I have to do everything. Is that Elrica?
Marvelous!
Why is he Stia in the crowd?
That my own daughter's dagger should pierce my heart so!
You are just a lonely king. We'll continue to press forward, on towards the light.
That was great, Schwartz!
That's quite an honor.
Thank you for inviting us here. Being able to perform on such a fabulous stage was like a dream come true. It's certainly a far cry from the shoddy one we usually stand on.
You know, when I brought my daughter to Theatropolis to study the architecture, she was downright enamored with that homemade stage of yours. Even more than the amphitheater we'd planned on checking out.
Pops! Stop embarrassing me! Look, it was obvious how much heart Schwartz put into his work, all right? Plus, the audience really seemed to enjoy it. So, I decided I wanted to put smiles on people's faces just like he did.
You inspired me in the exact same way. All of Wishvale's magnificent buildings, and the love that radiates from its people. It really gets my creative juices flowing. And it's all your handiwork, right? Father and daughter together?
Oh gosh, I don't know what to say.
That's right. We made it all with our own hands.
Excellent.
Pops, have some modesty.
Well, he's just telling the truth.
I can't help it. Who wouldn't want to brag about a daughter like you?
Oh, Francesca.
Daddy! Come on, Daddy, do the thing! Do it!
Oh, all right.
Marvelous!
Don't pester your father so, Mikhail.
You have such a lovely family.
I have a favor to ask.
Oh.
Would you build a house for us?
What?
I've put my family through so much, all because of my dream. What I treasure more than my dream is their smiling faces. My plays aren't popular enough for us to afford anything extravagant, but I would like you to build us a home. One that's sure to make them smile for years to come.
It would be our pleasure. We'll build you the most amazing house you've ever seen. Isn't that right, Pops?
You bet.
Daddy, look what I found! A four-leaf clover. They're supposed to bring good luck.
Hopefully.
You can have it, Daddy.
For me?
I hope more and more people come to see your plays.
We shall see.
Thanks, Mikhail. But you know what? I already feel as lucky as can be.
Didn't want to talk to us. All right. Right, on to the next area, which, yeah, looks like we have a few more to check out. There's Bargello.
White grapes don't do well in the rain, so you need to cover them.
Huh, I didn't know that.
It may take some effort, but you'll be rewarded in the end.
I'm excited already.
It's been a while, friend.
For the family.
Hey!
Hello.
The wine they were serving at the festival was so good. I just had to learn how to make it.
I definitely wasn't expecting you to go this far. But the climate and soil here do seem well suited for it. You should be able to make some great wine. Our vineyard's gotten a lot bigger since you last saw it. We've been able to raise higher quality grapes than ever before. So we turn them into wine and sell that. People love it. Come with me. There's someone who wants to see you.
Is Tiziano alive? Oh no, this is the lady we freed.
Sonia,
Sonia.
they're here.
Oh. It's been so long. I'm glad to see you again.
We technically never met, by the
I
way.
want to hear all about your travels.
We met your ghost. We didn't meet you, though.
What happened to the gang? What do you mean, friend?
Where's Fra? It's go time.
We've always been grape farmers. You know that.
Whoa! Now there's a face I haven't seen in a while.
Nice town you got here.
How'd the wine delivery go, Tiziano?
Without a hitch. I left the rest to Lavina and the others.
Are you sure that's smart? I mean, Lavina's probably fine, but the others include that bear bastard.
Yo, no smack talking Rosso.
Rosso may appear unreliable, but he can get the job done. He'll do anything for high-quality wine.
True.
Hey. It's been a while since we were all together like this. We should do our usual thing.
For the family?
Oh yeah, great idea.
Fine by me.
It's go time.
Even in a new world, you don't change, Fra.
Yeah.
What's up with you? Don't tell me you forgot.
For the family?
For the family!
It is. Hey.
What's wrong, Tiziano?
Nothing. I was just thinking about how good we've got it.
Yeah.
So what should we do now?
Good question. It's been a while since we've seen our friend here, so why don't we all grab a drink together?
For the family. Oh, here's Stia. They stick around over. Yeah, there they are. It's go time. Never change, Fra. Never change. Who do we have over here? Oh, it's Alaune and Elrica.
Hurry up, Elrica!
Is Elrica queen in this timeline?
Wishvale.
Oh, I guess Pardis is still alive then.
I always wanted to see the land where Elfric is said to sleep.
Me too! Isn't this great? But are you sure it was alright for you to come? Marez?
Don't you worry about him. We can handle being apart for a little while. Besides, I can at least celebrate my dear sister's birthday, can't I?
Thank you, Elrica. I'll have to remember to thank Marez once we get back, too.
Oh. That's right. This is your hometown. It's such a wonderful place.
We're here to see the play.
Well, we already watched the play, sorry.
Would you like to join us?
Sure, I can watch the play again, I guess.
That's a wonderful idea. If you aren't too busy, that is.
I cannot say that I'm busy at all, actually.
Great! Let's go find our seats.
I wish she'd try to act her age a little more.
It's fine.
That was a captivating story. I loved seeing the swordsman defeat the evil king. She was like a glimmering beacon of hope. Thank you very much for joining us. Come, Alaune. Say thank you. Alaune?
I'm sorry. For some reason, that play reminded me of something. A dream I had once.
A dream?
I dreamt that you vanished. I couldn't find you no matter how hard I looked. I was never able to see you again. And there was nothing I could do about it.
It's all right, Alaune.
That dream would
I'm
never
right
happen.
here.
Right?
I'm not going anywhere. I love you too much.
Elrica. I'm sorry. I don't know what came over me. I'm so glad you could join us. If you'd like, you're welcome to come visit Edoras again.
Yes, I'm sure Marez and Lebrant would love to see you. Though it may not be much, I'd be happy to bake you a berry pie, too.
My sister's berry pies are the best, you know? It would be lovely to have everyone together again.
Yes, it would.
Where were they stay? Oh, Utopia. Oh, okay. Did they stick around? We're gonna go back to the entrance and see if they're there before we go up north and talk to Mr. Sazantos himself. No, where are they? Okay, well, yeah, there's a save point up there. We will save before heading that direction. Utopia. The problem with Utopias is they usually don't last. Alright, Sazantos. This is the good life. What do you have to say?
Ring bearer chosen. This is my ideal world.
Yeah,
A world
unfortunately.
where everyone helps each other, respects each other, and shares everything they have.
Unfortunately, it's an
A world free
idea.
of greed and desire.
Too good to
What
be
else is
true,
needed
sadly.
when all can be found here? There is plenty of room for you as well. If you've taken a liking to it, you're welcome to stay forever. Until the end of time.
Will you stay in this utopia? Sure, why not? What could possibly go wrong? This is presumably the wrong answer. Sure, we'll say yes. Are you sure you want to? Oh, is this a but thou must situation? Oh no, we can stay. Is this an ending? Okay then, yeah. The one page ending. But thou must. And so we live happily ever after. Never again having to do anything outside of the utopia. Anyways, we're not gonna do that. Good thing we saved here. We'll have a backup save here if we ever want to come back to Utopia. We can sit here forever. If it was slightly longer, I would have stopped the episode there. But it's less than 40 minutes. We're not doing that. Anyways,
Ring bearer chosen.
let's do this for real, Sazantos.
This is my ideal world. A world where everyone helps each other, respects each other, and shares everything they have. A world free of greed and desire. What else is needed when all can be found here? There is plenty of room for you as well. If you've taken a liking to it, you're welcome to stay forever. Until the end of time.
Unfortunately, Sazantos, we have a score to settle. We're not staying.
The souls in this land are bound by Sazantos' power.
Yep.
You must use the ring to help them.
Illuminate. Illuminate everyone. Okay. Oh. Oh. Oh, also, hey, look, we can get to the menu now. Gets a lot of stuff there. Jeez. Anyways, I'm gonna try and pick them up in the order I want, I guess. Is it everyone, or is it just my party members? Just my party members. Alright, so let's get you then. You have yet to best me. It said you're one of my strongest characters. Do we have to? No, we don't have to. Nobody was here. The rest of my party. So we need Tatlock, You're at the pub. We'll get everyone eventually, but we're gonna pick up our party first. Eltrix. Then I don't know, Hydena's in the shop there. Cat and Alexia in the other room. Up Hydenae and Ophelia. Then hopefully I can rearrange the party so it's at least back to how I had it set up normally. Yeah, I don't want to speak to Sazantos. I want to get Ophelia, please. Not really. I guess it just wants you to have 8. We're gonna get everybody though. Alright, well, let me just illuminate them all. See what they all have to say. Well, we can... Oh, we did inquire you already. We're gonna go... Oh, there's Labor. Yeah, this world is too ideal. It's all a dream? It was indeed all a dream. We cannot abandon our hunt. Sazantos must pay. Well, I don't know about pay, but he must not get away with what he's done. Can't illuminate everybody though, only the people that could be in my party. Also did not want Stia, but hopefully when we get out of here we'll be able to just adjust our party as needed. No, this is not the correct town. You need to protect them. Also wonder, like, could we just leave and then we have everybody, or like do you actually have to go illuminate everyone that you want in your party? So you don't miss out on anything. It would be a little weird if we just left with the 8 people in our normal party and then it was like, yeah, by the way, you left all of those other characters in the dream. You can't get them anymore. That'd be really funny. Also, as we saw in the menu there, we're seemingly going to have quite a dungeon. 28 chests, 3 menacing elite monsters. It's like we're going to be there a little bit. So, yeah, there's still those that need to be healed. Yeah, one is called Sazantos. He needs to be healed. He has major problems right now. No, you're not going to stand around doing nothing. You're going to be in a training center doing nothing. Doing nothing, I mean training. Because, yeah. I kind of forgot this was your disguise. Of King Solon. I'm like, who are you again? Wait, that's King Solon. It's go time, you might be saying, Richard? Yeah. Things are worthless. I don't know about that, Therian, but yeah. So we've gotten everybody over here. There. So there's a couple more people in the museum here. We should be good to go. He did indeed. Do have much to learn. Honestly, if I felt confident in my ability to find weak points, I would bring you along over Alexia, but I don't know. I kind of like the incidental analysis. It really has proven to be quite excellent in its ability in combat throughout the game. It is one of those things where, like I said quite a while ago, if you know the weak points that they could be at any time, you don't really need that. You already know what you need to do, and then, yeah, having Cyrus would just be better. He indeed is a better caster. I won't say better, a stronger caster than... oh, here they are. Than Alexia. Just because his personal support skill that gives him 20% chance to duplicate a cast is just that powerful. Like, you literally just have a chance to double your damage. I don't know, that's really good. Alright, I think that's everybody. Hello, Lavina. You never became a character. Sad days. That's okay, though. Anyways, I think that's everybody. We've gotten them all. Of course, my menu won't actually let me see that. So let's save here. I would love to have changed my party, but it doesn't quite let me do that yet. Alright, Sazantos, let's see what you have to say now. Now that I have all of my party members.
So this is your answer.
It is indeed my answer.
You've rejected my world without greed and desire.
Yes, because it's your desire.
Is it truly that abhorrent?
Oh, they very specifically tell you, hey, by the way, you're not coming back here. Yes, we are rejecting yours, Sazantos. Because unfortunately, this is your desire, and you wanted to create a world without desire. You left yours in it. We need to correct that.
Why? Why are you so determined to protect this forsaken world? It doesn't matter. I will create a world without desire, nonetheless. For that is the path my flame has chosen.
Hey, we have our party members. They remember me. Yay. Oh, there's party chat. Yes, there are no side quests currently. There are trade goods available, so we are going to check that real fast, but I haven't done this in a while. What's our party chat here? Obviously, I saw it. I was there. They could have happened, but they didn't, unfortunately. Yeah, you can't cherish the good without any bad days. You only ever have good days. You don't appreciate them as much when you don't have a bad day. I just realized when we were back in the town there, we saw Lorena without her outfits. Like, we could see her whole hair. Our very own Wishvale. Alright, well, there's no combat here, and it looks like there's a lot of places to be. Divine Spiritual Essence, okay. Alright, well, there's 3 areas in the upcoming place. Before we do that, we're gonna save here real fast. This is the wrong party, so I actually need to fix this. Alright, so first off, yeah, oh, okay, good. Everyone still has all their stuff. Alright, well, let's form our party and put everybody in the correct spot. So Jaime is here. Sia, you get switched out for Delia. Go. And it's Isla here, you're here, Eltrix here. That's how we had it set up. And then we need to equip on Ophelia. Answer respect. We need to give you Invigorate Mastery back. And you had a blading something, right? A blading orb, yeah. And elemental something. Could give you Elemental Edge, but you already have Mystic Breath, so I'm not too worried about that. did I give you then? Oh, elemental expertise. There you go. Okay. And alright, so I think we are back to what we needed with everybody here. Just make sure that we're all equipped. We indeed are all equipped. Alright, so we're going to save again real fast, but then we're going to quickly check out Wishvale. For the trade goods, like I said, there's that one item that we haven't seen yet from Victor's Hollow. Hopefully it's here, but if it's not, well, that's what it is. We can also pick up all of this stuff here because we haven't been back here in a while. It's not where we can buy stuff. And it's still not here. Ooh, that's costly, but very good. Oh, hey, look, we can just give... Alright, we'll take this just in case. And we'll, just take this. We have plenty of money. I'm fine with it. Alright, we technically still have all of the battle-tested items, and the rest of them that we could go get. I don't know if I'm gonna do that. Not saying that it's good or bad to do them, but it's more of... I don't know if I would actually use them. Like when we were looking at some of them, they're just not really... Well, I guess let's just go look at them real fast. So I know where some are. So we know that, like, in the Sunlands, in Sunshade here, this is the battle-tested fan up here from the Dancer, I believe. And these fights should be much easier now. We are a bit higher level than them, but, like, yeah, so 362, 382. But then when we look at our actual fans, we only have one at the moment. Oh, we have two, so we have Evanfall. So it's like 10 physical and elemental attack better, and less physical attack here. Even the elemental attack obviously is unfortunate, but like, it doesn't give a passive benefit, so it's not really, in my opinion, like the best weapon that I need, because I would want the passive benefit to actually take advantage of it. I forget who has the one here. There might not even be one here, actually, now that I remember. I thought it was in all the towns, like right here at the edge, like first level towns, but it's neither of you. I did this all once, and then I forgot to write down where they all were because, well, oh yeah, it's this old lady way over here. That's right. So this is the battle tested stat. Yep, here you go. So this is 400 elemental attack. Chance to reduce target speed. The problem is if we go look at our stuff here, we have on Alexia here, this raises potency of light and dark. This is just better. The 60 elemental attack is irrelevant. No, we're not using the tome. So our main attacks, we would get slightly more damage from the non-light and dark base attack. When the target's broken, we're going to be using light and dark generally. Do the most damage. The Solaris Tome already just has more, it has 400, so we're fine there. The Forbidden Tome has 390, so 9, and we're already 999 elemental attack here. Like, we could actually probably even drop some of their stuff to something else so they don't have to, because they probably are well above the max rate. Yeah, because they're at 658. And this is 390, so it's 400, so 1058, 1048, so they're 49 elemental attack over. So we could switch this elemental heavy armor, something else, and they would be fine. We're not going to do that at the moment, though, because, yeah. But anyways, like, this is just not worth it. Craig Spear, we have, if I remember, this is the dagger in this area, which is in the slums. So we'll quickly run over there and look at that. But I think it's going to run into the same issue, is that Aidene is not going to use a different dagger because the one she has gives her the 1 BP additional every single turn because of the skill she has on her. That's not you, it's further down here. It's this dude? Yeah. So this dagger is, yeah, 380 and 120 evasion, and it's a on hit effect. When you look at here, it's 100 more physical attack, but this gives me the reduced potency, which is a permanent debuff, which then gives me 1 additional BP every single turn. And the other dagger isn't going to do that. And we don't have another dagger user, so I don't need it. Valor, this is the axe. This is the lumberjack by the trees. Currently, our only axe user is Tatlock. Look at this guy here. This raises the potency of ice and lightning based attacks. 350, 250. So remember that a second. So Tatlock here. The Spirit Axe, 300, 350. So we just have higher elemental attack, and this already raises the potency of all elemental attacks. So I lose 50 physical attack, I gain 100 elemental attack, and then I remove the capability of limiting my elemental bonuses to two attacks to all of them. Means this is just a better axe. I have no other axe user, so I don't need another axe. In Emberglow, this is the bow. I do remember this one because this is the one I did my very first test on. And the quarter in the back here, or the East District rather, sorry. We have one bow user, that's Eltrix. Look at his bow here. This is, yeah, 390, 120 crit, chance to reduce physical defense. Eltrix's bow, if we look at it, it's the Moonlit bow, so it's about 27 less physical attack, but it also gives 370 elemental attack if she needs to do that. But honestly, most of the time she's going to be attacking with the sword. I guess technically the bow is slightly better, so I think she'll be okay, but her main damage thing when it's broken is a sword-based ability, so I'm not too worried about that. In Theodoropoulos, it's the fan, I think. I think it's in the building over here. It's been a while, so I have to try and remember. It's this one. No, you're the tome. So this one would be worth it. I probably should do this one. So this is raises potency of all elemental attacks. You should probably get this. And the potency bonus is on top of the elemental attack. So this is one we want to do. As we already went over it, Alexia's Spellbound Tome is not nearly as good. And what I can do is I can give Alexia this Battle-Worn Tome. And then I can give the Sun's Shadow Staff to Ophelia here. So we kind of boost her attack with the elemental things, which is kind of nice, as well as boosting hers. So we will do this one. We'll probably do it next time. Do it next time. Where was the fan? This was the sword. Should be 8. So there should be a fan and a spear. Fan also not here. Might have to go looking for it because I actually don't remember that where it is. It's not good. It's not every town has a battle-tested thing in it. Oh, we already looked at that. The fan was in Sunshape. Duh. Alright, so then Rippletide should have the spear. I think. I don't actually remember who here would have it. There's a lady, I think, in somewhere. Ah, here it is. Be the spear. Yeah, there you go. Then spear. This is a chance to blind target, so physical attack and crit. Which, if we look at our equipment, we only have one spear user, and they're using the Tempest Spear, which is a chance to raise potency of all their attacks. And they're not using the spear to actually do their major damage. They're using the battle-tested blade, which already raises the physical potency of all their attacks. So Yeah, the only one we need to get is from Hierapolis. So actually, I will head back here and we will save here. Next time, we'll pick up by doing this combat against the tome user before we head back into the heavens. I think this is going to be probably the last huge upgrade that we're going to get outside of maybe some treasure from... so we shall see. But yeah, the ephemeral dream Sazantos wanted. Not what the world deserves. As such, we're going to go into the heavens and find him. But we'll have to do that next time. I hope you all have a wonderful day. And as always, I will see you next time.